today. Wake up, get some cake today. I've been with the dogs, I got this bone you tryna chase today. Wake up, seen some O's up in my bank, I'm feeling great today. Wake up, seen some O's up in my bank, I'm feeling great today.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the first episode of the In the Whip podcast. It's your boy Flex. We got
Flip, and I'm supposed to use my camera voice, so I'm gonna be talking like this for the rest of the video. So, shout out to my nigga Flex for getting me in the whip. Pause. But nah, go listen, Gotti talk out. You already know.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. So look, this is what we're gonna do, man. Just to give y'all a rundown of the, the show or the podcast, whatever you want to call it. So, In the Whip, it's just we're gonna be talking about current events, hip hop, relationships, and then at the end of the day, we're gonna give a financial advice. We got different topics that we're gonna be talking about. And like I said, we got the hip hop highlights. We got the worldwide watch. That's where we look at things that's going on in global events or U.S. events, anything like that. We're not trying to keep it too political, but we're trying to make sure that it's, we're just updating you guys on what's going on in the world. Have a slight conversation about it. Try to keep it as neutral as possible. We got the real relationship rundown. So we're gonna be talking about just intersexual dynamics, people, how relationships.
Crazy word.
I know, right? Hey man, look, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite topics to talk about, huh? No, brother, no. The talk about relationships and stuff. I like talking about it, getting deep people's perspective because there's so many different ways to go about it, to having a relationship. There's no right or wrong, Well, in a sense,
That's some wrong shit.
But so
right.
Yep. And then we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna give the financial fix. So it's just the financial tip of the day.
Yeah.
Again, we're not financial advisors. We're not relationship coaches. We're just guys that's giving just our perspective. And we're trying to help and give back as much as possible. Yeah. So
I know.
Hey man, this is our first one,
bruh,
so
because a lot of shit people be thinking that niggas know exactly what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah.
Admittedly, don't know everything.
No.
But we're knowledgeable.
Yeah. We're pretty knowledgeable guys.
We ain't dumb.
We know
sometimes. Time to time I have my moments where I really be spitting some wisdom.
Yeah. Man.
I also have a lot of times where I say a lot of dumb things. So yeah.
That's cool, man. So
if I say enough curse words, will you just start doing the cat bleep, John?
We're gonna definitely have to bleep that out. That's why we're gonna try and keep it to a minimum.
Did I curse? Yeah. Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
What? What'd I say?
This
is cool.
You said a couple words.
I'll run it back.
Yeah, we'll see it post.
I'm cut.
All right, man.
Not ready.
So let's get it. Oh, and the thing with the In the Whip, if you haven't noticed already, we're in a car. Something different that we wanted to give to y'all. So what we're doing every episode, we're gonna be in a different car. At least try to change it up as much as possible. So, this week's episode, we're in a BMW 325 Xi 2006 version. It's all black. I love this whip. This is one of my favorite cars that I've ever driven.
Are they gonna get a rundown of that?
Yeah. After the video, I'm gonna throw a little picture in or a little 360 of the thing. I'm gonna maybe do it right now while I'm talking. Just let it, some cool.
Some cool stuff. Don't make it in there.
We're gonna look crazy. So let me. I got a couple little points right here. We're gonna talk about the specs a little bit. It comes with a 3.0 inline six. 250 horsepower, and the 0 to 60 is in 7.1 seconds.
That's well. See, I'm about to speak comparatively to my Civic. That junk, it get up a little bit.
Bro, that's slow as crap.
A little bit.
That's slow as shit.
7.1?
That's really bad, bro.
I feel
it's not bad, but I mean, it's
I feel like I get up to 60 in 10.5. Myself, me.
But don't the Civic got sport mode?
Stop playing.
No, bro, that was a genuine question, bro.
You've been in the Civic for I don't know how many years. You see me turn on sport mode once.
I just thought you just never did because for gas.
No, my muffler broke and I had the hell Civic for a little bit.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Because I think this joint got a sport mode. I never put it in sport mode.
I'm sure it has. That's what manual sport. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it got a sport mode, but I never like when I say I've never put it in sport mode. I never put it in sport mode.
Probably turn that joint to 5.5.
Right. So, but yeah, it was a good car, man. Pros, cons. It's a great drive, like I said. Very fun. It's got all-wheel drive capability. You know. High quality interior. We were literally just talking about that before the video started. We were talking about
the highest of quality.
Yeah, man. It's got the wood on the inside.
You gotta
man.
make sure you gotta make sure you give them the rundown of the interior.
I'm gonna give them a little. I'm gonna give them a little something, man. It's not gonna be too crazy.
Dash ain't digital yet.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But it's still nice, man.
Classic.
Yeah, classic, bro. Classic. I think you said that it was probably back in the day that was that was that car.
Yeah, it was this was a banger. Like if you got the Joan into the 06 Beamer, touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. I really like this car. Like I said, I can't state it enough. Cons, obviously, it's a BMW German car. The repair costs are going to be ridiculous, out of this world. If I'm being honest, I didn't have too many problems with it. I had literally the first week, I got one of the headlights was out of it, and I didn't know. Like, literally the first week I had it got pulled over. I was going crazy, bro. I'm like, what I just got in the car. How you pulling me over, bro? You got a headlight out. I'm like, no, I didn't. I literally told the guy, I'm like, no, I didn't. He's like, yes, you do.
I'm not even lying to you, bro.
What am I going? So, but yeah, other than that, no bad problems until later. Like, that's what I've noticed a lot with BMWs and German cars, or just BMWs, that these cars, when you first get them, they're great. But when something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. It just goes downhill. And I feel like for at least me, that's the bad part of the car. So.
Yeah, Beamer. I know it's like that Beamer's Mercedes type battle. It's like, are you a Beamer person or Mercedes? I think, is that the thing that goes for Mercedes? Like, that their repairs are a little.
Oh, hell yeah. The costs are ridiculous, I know a couple people who had Mercedes, and they said that was probably the worst part of the car. They loved it. They loved the drive. It was fun. It looked good, but those repair costs, I feel like
living luxury costs, brother.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's you got to find a good mechanic if you're not going to the dealer. So I don't know if you wanted me to bring this up. You had car problems recently.
Yo. You gotta find a good mechanic.
Got to.
You gotta find a good mechanic. You gotta find a good mechanic that you trust. You gotta find someone who you trust their work.
Yeah.
Because that's basically another relationship.
Facts.
Had a little situation where if you try to go to I'm not gonna say no names, but like those chain stores, like the actual
Yeah, no names. We're not saying no names, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
They will charge you an arm, a leg, and your toes for everything.
Everything.
But you find a little mechanic. They they know the system a little better, and find a mechanic.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. Just so y'all know, if I keep looking down, it's not because I'm not listening to Flip. My phone's about to die, and I got.
He don't care nothing about what I'm saying.
No, bro, that's not true, brother. That's not true. I literally.
He told me before the episode. He said, if I look down, I mean shut up, and we're moving on.
Nah, bro, that's
He's lying.
Nah, bro, my phone's about to die. I didn't get to charge it last night, and it's got our talking points for the day. So if I keep looking down, I'm trying to make sure it stays on, so we don't have it. I didn't print anything out. I wanted this to be off the top. I just needed to have talking points, but whatever. I'm ranting again.
This is the maestro.
I mean,
something about this guy you don't know, and I guess you're gonna find out he's a playmaker in all senses.
I appreciate it,
He's
brother.
a playmaker. He puts people in positions to succeed, which is something I really appreciate about him.
I tried
it's
to, man.
Tangent.
I appreciate that, bro. Last thing, we've been going on a crazy tangent. This was only supposed to take 5 to 10 minutes. I feel like
where we at right now?
I don't know. I gotta pull it up in the thing. Give me a second, man. I think we're at probably what's that? 7 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. We're right on time. Right in the queue. All right, cool. So, what's I had to say? Oh yeah, one of the main things I like to do, man. I want to make sure that all my people eat, man. Not just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going up, I want my people to come with me, you know. But also, as I'm learning as I get older, you can't take everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's I feel like that's the main thing, at least for me in my life, that you realize, like, you know, you're making all these plays to trying to move your life forward to get where you want to go, the vision that you see. But some people don't have that same vision. They don't see the same thing you do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, at the beginning, I felt like I didn't understand it when I was younger. Because I was like, yo, we doing this, we doing that, we're going here, we're going there. And then they were like, yeah, but then they were like, after a while, their vision changed. And I didn't understand. I thought it was me for the longest. And I just, you know, it took me a while to understand. You know, it kind of hurt at the beginning, but now I'm growing up and I'm understanding that, you know, like, not everyone's going to have the same vision as you. They got their own dreams and aspirations. And, you know, you can't be mad at them for that. You know, I'm not saying I wasn't mad. I just thought it was me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? I thought I had this master plan built out. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought we all wanted to
that's what I'm saying, brother.
On a different boat.
Yeah, facts. No, you're spitting right there, man. So, all right, y'all. So we're gonna get into our first topic for today.
Okay.
We're right on track. We got the hip hop highlights. All right.
Talk to him.
So the first thing that we're gonna talk about today is Lil Durk's legal dramas, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, shout out Durk, man. Durk is, I'm not gonna say one of my favorite artists, but he was at a point like someone that I listen to a lot. I really like the In the Streets series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember when the first one came out. I'm not gonna say I listened to that one crazy, but definitely around after Industries 2, getting into Industries 3, man, I listened to that joint all day, brother. All day, brother.
All day.
Yeah.
See, now here's my problem. My memory trash for like album names. I just think that as an artist, like, he does the rap to melodic very well compared to everybody else. I know that your boy Liquid kind of has his own topic on that, but I really do appreciate how he's able to switch it up. Kind of in the sense of, like, I mean, I think he does it better than Drake, but that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing.
You did not just say that, brother.
His melodic is better than Drake. His melodic, and he raps better than Drake.
Bro.
Both of the things.
I was gonna give you the melody part, but rap being better than Drake.
Drake is a great rapper.
Yes.
I think that Drake does look. Now, this is a whole different topic. I think that he took rap to a different area. I think that it was the way he raps. People say he's talking like he's hard. I think he talks like he's rich.
Now.
Yeah.
I can say that now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even doing 09 Drake. 09 Drake got a little Durk. Please don't. You know what? That's right. I apologize.
Yeah, brother.
The now Drake, the Drake that's not really trying, Durk got.
Okay.
I don't know, like.
Is it, you mean sonically? Because you can't talk bar for bar.
Bar for bar?
Bar for bar.
You got Drake over Durk bar for bar?
Easily, bro.
Hey, brother. It was a tangent.
It's cool, bro. Drake's bro, you gotta remember, Drake, his pen game is insane, bro. He's written for a lot of people. Like, I passed the stuff that we already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everyone's always talks about his. If y'all didn't know, I'm a Drake fan. Not a stan, but I'm a really big Drake fan. But you gotta think, man. He has been under Lil Wayne's wing for years, over 10, 12, 15 years now. His metaphors are crazy. He been sneak dissing forever, and we didn't even catch it until now. You know, people are going back in before views, back to between what's that one with his face on the cover on the side? Nothing was the same.
Yeah,
nothing was the same. Looking at bars that he had there, they were metaphors, but they were also shots at another rapper, like triple entendres, bro. Personally, that I don't see Durk putting a triple entendre.
Hey, bro.
That's basically what I'm getting at.
Cause Durk, I don't even gotta speak on what. Change the topic.
Okay, bro.
Durk don't got change the topic.
I mean, hey, man, he got his own thing, man. So let's bring it back to let's bring it back. So Lil Durk's legal drama. Lil Durk's bond was denied, keeping him in jail and ongoing legal issues. How do you think this will impact Durk's career and, you know, his future projects?
Hope he get out. soon, and I think he's gonna be back in the mix as soon as I don't think this is gonna be. This is not like it's. I think he's gonna be straight.
You don't think that, like 20 years? He's almost 30.
Nah, I think he'd be. I don't think he's going.
You're crazy. The feds got him.
I don't think they got him like that, bro.
They wouldn't go after him if he didn't. You know, like they have a 98% conviction rate.
What?
Yes.
Yo, that's racist. That's racist.
Oh shoot.
Yo, nah. That's
like
crazy.
Like they have a 98% conviction rate.
Bro,
That's why they will not go after someone unless they're sure. That's why that's my guy. But I think.
But then they just what's the name?
Who?
Thug.
That wasn't Fed. That was state.
That was state.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's why it was so messy.
Man.
That's what
Shout out my nigga Durk.
Yeah. So, how you think this? You don't think this is gonna hold him back long? Personally, in your opinion,
I hope not.
I feel you. I hope not either. I hope not either, man.
He don't. There's a lot of shit going on with that situation too. Like, I hope that shit don't cook him like it's supposed to. But also, I think the funny part about how the media portrayed the situation that's going on, they kind of trying to make it seem like it was a bystander that was hit. And I think that's really weird. Because, like, I had to go through, like...
I didn't know that.
Just to look at it, it was like... They're like... Lil Durk, what's the name? Got convicted for murder for hire or something like that. For trying to shoot at Quando Rondo, which, like, y'all know it's a whole situation that goes on with that.
Yeah.
But they said they missed him and they hit, like, someone else. They said they killed someone else. They didn't say who the someone else was. Someone else was supposed to be Quando Rondo's cousin. Like, he didn't hit a bystander, if you know what I mean. Like, I think that they need to be more like, like they didn't just miss everything. Like, they didn't kill a bystander. They didn't kill an innocent nigga. I'm not gonna say I don't know what the fuck Quando Rondo's cousin be doing, but like, it's not like it's no connection to the shit. I think that's crazy.
So it wasn't just like any just random.
Like,
person.
they wasn't shooting broad daylight into like a crowd. Like, they shot a nigga that was standing beside him that was with him.
Tight. But they're trying to spin it. You said.
Yeah, I think like they trying to do him.
Make it seem.
Yeah, like rappers is out here killing bystanders over rap beef. Like, that's.
I mean. Not all of them, man. But, you know, there's some real ones out there, man. Nah.
I don't think. I think
most of them.
I think they straight.
Yeah.
I think there's a good bit of aim going on. I think there's a little bit of aim.
Tight. So, the other question was, how do you think this is going to affect his future projects? You know, so you think like, I think
he already wasn't really. I don't keep up to date enough with like specific artists. Like, Drake has dropped since the beef with Kendrick, and I don't think too many people know that he's dropped like 5 songs and like an EP. Drake.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm saying I didn't know that.
You talking about Drake dropped?
Drake dropped.
Okay, tight.
Since the beef.
Tight.
And I didn't know that. So I don't keep up with drops.
Yeah, I don't really either that much.
I don't know what Lil Durk has dropped in the recent. I have no clue what he has dropped recently.
He's definitely taking a dive a little bit. But I think he's still up there, you know, like popularity wise.
Yeah, he's a voice.
He's the voice.
He's the voice.
The voice.
He's the fucking voice, bro.
Yeah.
He's the voice.
That's a fact.
And Lil Baby the hero, ain't that?
Yeah, the voice of the hero.
Yeah, yo. He's definitely the voice, yo.
I like that too, man. I didn't at first, but I like that too. With them too.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. I fuck with it.
Tight.
But like, between the two of them, like, just in terms of, I don't know, what would that generation be like? Lil Durk, Lil Baby, like, are they in the same generation of like?
What do you mean?
Music?
Well, I mean, kinda because of when they blew up. But don't forget, Durk's been rapping since I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He came out with Chief Keef and back like 2012.
He was like Herbo and shit.
Yeah. but he didn't really get his break until like 2019 or just that
Yeah.
20, late teens era.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they blew up early, in the mid to early teens,
Sosa
Type.
been up for a break.
Type.
I'm not gonna lie though, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew Sosa dropped, and I don't know if Durk dropped something. I listen to Sosa to this day.
Type. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro, I'm just saying, like.
That is crazy.
But nah.
Shout out Sosa, man. Shout out Sosa. Oh man. So next thing we got.
Sosa? Is it No, I'm sorry, my fault.
Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro. Next thing on our list, we got just so you know, we're getting close to our time limit on this section, but we're not worried about that.
Damn.
We're not worried about that. This is a trial run. I'm timing everything to make sure, whatever. But we're trying to stay within the hour. So for the episodes and stuff like that, but we'll see how things go.
I feel like I feel like the next one's gonna be pretty quick. It's gonna be pretty quick.
Hey, bro.
Go ahead and talk about it, bro.
Oh shoot! All right, so Boss Man Dlow dropped a new album. Hey, bro. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man. Shout out Dlow, bro.
It.
Shout out Dlow, man.
Dlow,
Dlow, you my mans, bro. I'm not even saying that because of whatever. Like I've been rocking with you for a minute.
Okay. Go ahead, yo.
Bro, because that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro.
What you mean? It was crazy, bro.
Anyway, I'm trying to brush by this one. Boss Man Dlow, he dropped a new album recently. Dlow Curry.
So what are we talking about? This is what I'm gonna say.
What's up?
And I guess I need to start pressing what I'm gonna say.
Nah, man, go ahead, bro.
I think there's gonna be a hit on that album.
Facts.
How many songs is on that album?
1920, like close to 20.
2 hits, and they will bang.
Facts.
But there will be so much nonsense in those 18 songs, in those other 18.
Hey, brother, did you get the chance to check it out yet?
No. So I'm hating.
All right,
I promise I'm hating.
I checked out the song. I checked out the album. I enjoyed it. For his first album, I feel like it's good for a first album. That's what I'm saying. It's solid. You know what I'm saying? For his first like actual real tape. He dropped a couple mixtapes, Too Slippery and all that stuff beforehand. To just to build up hype and drop, those were everything on Too Slippery, everything, those were hits. But I can tell with this album, he was trying to make an album, and that's where a lot of artists mess up. Like, no.
I hear you. I just didn't expect Boss Man Dlow to try to make an album.
I mean, he still stayed in his lane.
No, I feel you.
You feel me? But he definitely I think it was, I can't remember the name of this. I think it's The Biggest Part 2. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a song that he wouldn't, just listening to a lot of his songs, I feel like he wouldn't have done that, but for an album song, you see what I'm saying? I think it's The Biggest Part 2, so check it out when you get the chance. It's not his style. Like, it's different. That's what I'm trying to say.
We can't listen to it right now. Just edit it out.
Type.
I know you got a time limit, but I'm trying to be informed.
All right, bet that. What do you want to hear? The biggest
part 2.
All right, real quick. We'll play it real quick. Shoot.
And mind you, I'm not on too many ways. Like I said, I don't keep up with drops. I'm a very mainstream dude. K, goddamn, Flex. I don't know. Are you going by?
Flex,
all right,
Flex,
my fault.
Flex. No, you
good. Flex put me on the Boss Man Dlow.
Hell yeah.
Which one was it? Which song was it, yo?
It was the biggest.
The biggest.
The biggest.
But it was, and then there was a second one, and they were both
cranking,
banging.
Yeah.
They were banging, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?"
Yo,
malarkey. Like it was cranking. He was like, "Yo, he's up next."
I
was like, no way.
This is before he really like blew up.
Bro.
Now you said a couple thousand views, couple 100,000 views or whatever.
Bro, this man K. God, this man Flex. You got. It's
cool, brother. It's cool.
Yo, he's seen that one. Now, I don't know what's going to go on with Boss Man. I don't know how much time Boss Man Dlow got. I hope it's forever. Like I hope this don't go on forever.
Tight. Respect.
And this is like, I hope, like,
You don't think you will?
I think it's rough. Like when you have like a sound. Because even I think the Baby, who is a great rapper, kind of got caught up in it a little bit.
You think so?
I think his sound just is a little
repetitive.
Yeah, but he changed. I think he's a good rapper. Like
I think he's a great rapper.
He's a really good rapper. But like his voice was kind of like, it got looked at as like a gimmick at some point. Like he just.
I know what you're trying to say. No, I'm not. I know exactly what you're saying. Bro.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
And he killed a bunch of verses. Like he be killing shit. Like the shit with J. Cole. I don't know. Don't even matter. He be killing verses. Mm-hmm. But I think that if your voice is like why people listen to you, you don't have too long because they'll get tired of it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I can see that. I can definitely see that, man. I hope like you said, I hope he has a long career. I think, but this is what I'm gonna go on. I'm glad he did what he did with his album because he tried different stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's the only way, and that's a risk though.
Yeah.
Because if you try something, they not fucking with it, they're not messing with it, like, you cooked, bro, you're cooked. So I respect the fact that he tried something different on the album. And it wasn't just one song, it was a couple songs where he tried some. I'm like, what the? Like I hate when I hate when an artist switch it up. That's just me. I hate it when we're going back to Drake. I hate Drake's album the first time he dropped something. I can't. I think it's the worst thing he ever played. And then I go back a couple months to a year later. I'm like, oh my, this is the best album I've ever heard. I do it every time, bro. Yeah. I did do it every time, bro. But
is he the biggest rapper right now?
Who? Dlow? One of the new ones? Like the biggest new one?
Is he the hottest rapper right now?
Hottest rapper?
Is he the hottest rapper right now? If you were like, I'm about to have a function, and I need someone to be at that function, is he the hottest rapper right now? No. I don't. That's That's because there's people with like tenure that kind of go over that. But like,
because I was gonna say like Glorilla.
That's a fair point, and I was sexist for not even thinking about her because that's actually 100% correct.
I feel you. I thought about it because my homegirl listened to her all the time and stuff like that. She always telling me about it, and so I be checking in and stuff like that. Like, and
it's got to be Glorilla or sexy. It's not sexy. It's not sexy, but
man, we got too many topics to talk about, man. Yeah, look, man, real quick. Sexy Red. Dudes love Sexy Red. That's the crazy part.
Dude, no.
Dudes love Sexy Red, bro.
S-E-X-Y-Y-R-E-D-S. Power on your teeth.
That's my.
Yo said big G-L-O in that G-L-E. Yo, that shit is hard, bro.
That shit hard. That shit is hard, bro. But, so, is he the biggest rapper? I don't know. I can't answer that question right now.
Well, he's not the biggest rapper. It'd have to be Mel at this point. He's not bigger than Glorilla.
Yeah,
he's not bigger than Glorilla.
We're talking about new rappers, right? Just not like Drake. And
new rappers.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think he's up there.
I think that the
top
problem
3, top 5.
There's so many TikTok rappers, and I don't want to say TikTok, but like scam rapper, like that scam rap with that crazy beat.
Yeah, bro.
That's kind of at the same time as Dlow's blowing up.
Yeah,
those beats are blowing up, and it's just like people are getting super bread off like 10 seconds of a song.
That's a fact.
So it's like you can't really tell if they're blowing up for rap or it's just inflated views. But them those scams, they be banging.
This is gonna be the final part of the hip hop highlights. We're running out of time, but just to piggyback off of what you said, man, I think that. This is gonna sound crazy. I hate where rap is right now.
It doesn't sound crazy.
I hate where rap is right now, not because it's.
After you just shouted out your boy.
Oh, bro, I'm not talking about him, bro. The point of entry is too low, bro. Everyone's a rapper, bro. I was sat on my Spotify one day. You know what I'm saying, and I just found a new artist and just low, not a lot of plays, and just hit play, and he was going through all like different people, not just him.
Yeah, it's rough. No, it's really rough, like, brother. But it's like You didn't have to listen to it.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I think I went through 30 artists, and I probably found 2 that I liked. I saved them in my playlist. No, I saved them for later to like maybe contact them for a feature and stuff.
Because mind you, someone like me, very mainstream dude, I'm not finding nobody like that, and I'm not listening to nobody like that. So the point of entry for me, is super high. If you're not making it to like radio or like in my playlist suggested by Apple, it's not happening.
But you gotta realize a lot of the people that are the mainstream guys, once they make it big, they're not dropping it like as much as they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're going broke or they got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? So I like in the meantime, while they drop, what am I supposed to listen to? The old?
You supposed to listen to?
No, I'm not listening to that, bro. I get tired. I want something new, something creative, something different, bro. And that's the hard part. That's what I was getting at. Where I hate rap right now. A lot of people are doing the same thing over and over again, and it's hard, bro. You gotta realize, man. I was just talking to my brother about it earlier. Liquid Ice, shout out Liquid Ice, man. But we were literally just talking about it earlier with movies.
What?
You haven't noticed they're redoing a bunch of movies, like taking old stuff and making it new again?
Yeah.
And it's like, where's the originality? Why can't you come up with a new storyline?
That's bread.
It is bread. No, but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying,
the same thing with music.
There's so many movies out right now, though. It's the same thing with, but like, I feel you. It's the exact same thing. Like the point of entry for me, movie. There's some terrible movies out, but there's so many. Like it's so easy to make music and movies.
Too. Yeah.
What you want to take? You want to take this shit from me?
Hey, the point of entry is too low, bro. We need to raise the bar.
Take their laptops away.
The bad part, we don't have to stand for this shit, man. We don't have to stand for this, man. We let it happen, man.
What do you make music on? What's the application what is the application that people make music on?
What's it called? Logic Pro.
You need 2 years of Logic Pro training and approval by 3 artists to make music from now on.
Facts. The crazy thing is, bro, you don't need any experience because people sell kits now. And you just plug in. You seen that stuff? You just throw the mixing stuff in there.
It's kind of how waves are. You don't need.
Oh, the wave kits, bro.
You don't need to really. You could, and you'll think that they got real waves. You're like, why is this so bad?
Yeah.
Why don't I like it?
Yeah,
they really got waves.
Facts. I was watching a movie like last year. It was from African.
That just made a few people mad too, like that.
Because they got the wave kits. Tight.
Let me chill, cause I got the girls right now. Ain't no.
Look, you got the hood on right now. Hey, bro, I got the hat on. Look, I got the wave cap on though. You know what I'm saying?
Wave check.
Nah, we not doing that right now. No wave cap. All right, man. We gotta get into the next section. I think we are way over this time for hip hop, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that one later. I don't know where we at with this. We already half an hour in. We only have 2 more sections left, so we'll see. Hopefully,
I mean, where were we supposed to be at?
Like only like 5 to 7 minutes. We're 5 to 7 minutes over.
Right,
5 to 7 minutes.
That's
over.
a lot in program, but like in terms of
tight.
We don't know. Like we thought it was gonna be hard to talk for an hour.
Yeah, facts. I really thought it was gonna be hard. Like pause.
That was crazy. That was insane.
Hey, bro.
That was loco.
But I thought it was going to be difficult to talk for an hour. Not because I don't think we have good conversation, just because, sometimes, you get lost for words and stuff like that. Or
I make you nervous?
A little bit.
Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, you started it, brother. But all right, so we going on to our next spot. Next segment, Worldwide Watch, right? So this is where we talk about, just give you guys global updates on what's going on. Like I said, globally, locally, everything that's going on in the world. So one of the first ones that we have, give me 1 second.
I think globally encompasses locally.
I mean, I just wanted to, not just you in the U.S. We're going to be talking about stuff that's going over, maybe overseas a little bit, just to keep y'all informed.
Internationally, domestically.
Yeah. Tight.
Gotcha.
So, first one we got is Biden's borrower breakthrough. President Biden cancels $5 billion in student loan debt for 74,000 bars in the public service roles. What do you think this has to do?
How is that possible?
What do you mean?
How is that possible for him to cancel $5 billion in debt? And we are so far in debt. Like, how do we have $5 billion to just let go like that? Like, there's a reason stuff costs. It's because we need the money for it. So you don't need $5 billion no more?
No, we definitely need $5 billion. Hey, man.
He just trying. I mean,
hey man, they just print it, bro. We just print our own money.
Then we about to be broke. If you can let $5 billion go like that, but not give me a reason like where we got the $5 billion, like, do you really need the money? Probably not. Like, it was for school, and it's like, I don't know. Are schools paid by governments? Like, how are schools funded? Some are like funded by alumni and shit like that.
Alumni. Some are government backed. I'm thinking, I'm not completely sure, but I think alumni, some are government backed. You know, don't forget the banks. You know, when you get the loans, that's like a big thing. You gotta realize, bro, it's a big business. Bro.
So how do you cancel $5 billion in bank loans? You
print out $5 billion and you give it to people. Literally how it works, brother.
The world's ending. We're cooked, bro. What?
But what's our jet? Like 3.1 trillion, and we can print out 5 billion. I'm just
3.1 trillion. We're in 3.1 trillion.
We're definitely in trillion.
Oh, then 5 billion ain't nothing. they're like, if we get to 3.1, we'll get that 5 billion back.
Yeah, we're at 3.1 billion in debt.
What is that? Because that 3.1 trillion to 5 billion.
That's a lot.
That's
of zeros,
like
bro.
What? It's 3 more zeros.
Type.
So that's like.
Type.
3.1 thousand to 500.
What are you saying?
Like, if you condense it, like, how much more? What's the multiplier for 5 billion to be 3.1 trillion?
What is that?
Or is it like?
It's not.
We got time for this.
No, we don't have time for this.
20 would be 100 billion. 10, so it's 200 for 1 billion. So it's 600.
It was like 60%, 600%.
600. 100 divided by 600.
So like 6.1, right? 6.1 multiplier. No, yeah. 60. Something like that. 60 times multiplier.
No, it's 600.
600 multiplier. Yeah.
You multiply it by 600.
Yeah.
So that's like $3.1 thousand to $5.
Yeah.
It's cool.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not.
You can get that $5.
Bro, that math was so bad.
You can get that $5. If I have $3.1 thousand, I'm not worried about $5.
You're crazy.
If I owe a nigga $3.1 thousand,
this is why we have the financial fix at the end of every episode.
Niggas heard all that back.
Because we need to make sure y'all making good financial decisions.
Bro, if I'm $3.1 thousand in debt to some dangerous niggas, and you ask me for $5, I can give you that $5.
No, you're crazy.
I'm already dead.
You just said
I'm already dead.
If you had $3,000,
if I get the $3,000,
$3,000
I'm not worried about that $5.
Yes, you are, bro. You need to give them every dollar that you have, because you're in debt with some dangerous dudes.
If I give them dangerous dudes $3,095, I'm gonna be straight. Because then I'm gonna go. I've already cut down my debt crazy. I can give you that $5 right now.
I see how you're thinking.
Let's say you need that $5. What if it's like?
But
what if you're homeless?
Do you have that
$5?
Do you have that $3,000?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I got the $5.
No, you shouldn't be giving it away if you don't have anywhere close to the $3,000. You don't even have $3,000.
Like, why am I gonna make us both unhappy? Only I need to be unhappy. I'm the one in debt. You don't owe me nothing. You good? I'll just put that on. Now I have $3,105 that I owe.
You say what's the difference? What's the difference?
Once you late, you can't be late again. Like, I'm in debt. It's like I'm what? Five beans.
What's the saying? There's no such thing as something late, like too late or
extra, it's like you can't be late twice.
Yeah, type. Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah, I feel you. So, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, brother. But
give the folks them 5 beans. I don't know where you got the 5 beans from, but give them they 5 beans. Like, and I know a bunch of people with that who's like lit. So that's
facts.
Yeah, that's
facts.
That's a blessing.
Facts. No, you didn't lie. I wish I saw that it's 74,000. I brought this up with Lick earlier last night. I wish it was more people because I know there's a lot of people affected by this, but 74,000. Nobody we know is gonna see that money. Just
Nobody we know.
Huh?
74,000. Not one of the people I know is going to see that bread.
Do you know how many people have what's it called? Student loan debt?
Yeah.
Lots, brother. So 74,000. You remember that math we was just doing? We not seeing that bread, dummy.
So maybe one person might.
And we said that he need to play the lotto that day. He need to go play the lotto that day with the money that he was supposed to use to pay his student loan. You better go put that down
$1,000
on lottery tickets and go play that shit, man. So,
how many people are in the U.S.?
Oh man, we're not gonna do this.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, you can go to the next one. I'll do a little
tight. Because plus my phone is on 5%.
Got you.
So yeah, man. So like I said, Biden is giving student debt relief for real this time, and so hopefully be on the lookout for that. You guys might be. Tell me why the stopwatch is gone, bro. The app closed.
It's like stop timing it, bro. Stop timing it. We was at like 40 minutes.
All right, we're gonna keep going. Hopefully, that's crazy, bro. That is so crazy, man. I just knew, brother. All right, so it's cool. It's cool. I'm not too upset. It's just funny. Oh no, it's still going, and it wasn't even that bad. It was only 8 minutes. Only 8 minutes. So, all right, we're going on to the next part of the Worldwide Watch, man. So, tech stocks take off, man. Major tech companies like Nvidia and Microsoft have surged due to AI-related earnings. How could this market tech sector rebound? Are we seeing another market bubble? What do you think about AI and tech or anything?
It's the new front. Like, this is the new thing. If you can get behind AI, if you can learn to leverage AI for whatever you're doing, you're on the next wave of priority workers.
I agree.
You have to learn, like, it started off with ChatGPT and stuff like that. If you're able to leverage that to help you do your work and schoolwork, or I guess even career
whatever,
work.
yeah.
If you're able to leverage that, you're ahead of people who just are trying to use their common knowledge or whatever they learn on their own. So I think that tech stocks making a rebound it's not surprising.
It's not surprising at all. Not at least not to me. And like you said, that it is very. It helps out a lot, the AI and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm trying to get my words together. Basically, we're gonna see it. AI is the new thing, whether we like it or not.
Correct.
It's coming.
Correct.
So you either get on the train or you don't. That's basically what I'm saying. And if you can get on it, man, there's a lot of money to be made in there. You can Nvidia, Microsoft. What's it called? I found a new Fang. You heard of Fang? That's the big tech companies, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, all them. They basically they're all gonna be integrating AI. They all have their own probably AI source code or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So AI platforms.
So many different, and it's like even when I was at Hampton. So like, what's that? 2020. Damn, darn near 5 years ago.
Tight.
They were talking about starting autonomous. Lifts or autonomous Ubers, like autonomous self-driving taxis, basically. And that was 5 years ago. Like,
tight.
And the way technology moves, it only is accelerating. So it's like, if they were talking about that 5 years ago, what are they talking about now?
Yeah.
Like, they're only moving faster and faster because AI just starts learning faster than we can. So I think it's going to be cool to see. I think people are really nervous because they're like, oh, you see all the movies, like, Robot,
He was literally just talking about that last night.
I really don't think that, I hope it doesn't go bad. I hope it doesn't go that bad. But it's also like, for us to make something that's smart enough to cook us, I think we're giving ourselves a lot of credit on what we can do. Like, I don't think we can make something that's that smart, but I also don't know how smart humans are at their full capacity, but like, we'd have to be able to make something. I think that the capacity of AI still has its human connections. Like,
I feel what you're saying.
Made it. So
it's like us.
It can only be so good, but if it starts learning on its own,
like, I'm about to go down a rabbit hole. How about if AI or robots make their own something in their image, and so like each one, like let's just AI is going to be smarter than us in my opinion, but I don't know how much and faster than us, right? So how about if they're able to make something that's faster than them and smarter than them? Like it's just an ongoing thing.
What is AI knowledge based on?
What do you mean?
Human records, like So
it only goes as far as human records.
Yeah.
Well, in a sense. But if they're smart enough to go past that, or
then I'm cooked. Nah, I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be really beautiful, but I think it's gonna be bad for people who do unskilled work. I think unskilled professions are going to be AI controlled, like in the next few years. Like,
you think so? In the next few, like.
I think the only thing that's stopping is money to get the robots and stuff. Like, you'd have to remodel. Like, McDonald's could be all AI.
Yeah.
You'd have to just remodel every single McDonald's.
Yeah, they're already doing the
So it's like that. The only thing that's stopping it is bread, and even more so than bread, is time. Like, for whatever time you decide to do that remodel, you're not going to be making any bread. Like, you have to shut the whole store down. You're going to be doing wiring, and it's going to be so much bread.
So that's the thing. I didn't mean to cut you off, but they're not going to do it all at once. It's going to be a slow rollout to mitigate that bread loss.
I feel you. But I guess it's like you can it's certain wiring that I'm thinking that you have to do. Like, if you're going to make a whole robotic store, like a whole robotic restaurant, it's just you have to wire it in a certain way. Or maybe they just gonna make the robots or AI like humans, and they can just walk in and I don't know. I'm not sure. I do fear for the job loss is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Because there's people who do jobs that I didn't even know tech could do or AI could do, like recruitment.
What you mean?
The AI is reading transcripts and applications.
Oh, shoot.
And that's dangerous. Because, like, the way I said that it's based on humans, depending on what they want the transcript to, or what the application to be read for, that can get very biased.
Or it could be objective. It's not.
What are you? It
let's
just depends on what you say you're looking for.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're looking for, like, just say this, like, let's just say they're looking for this GPA, this extracurriculars, and then this whatever. Like, as long as they keep it like that and not,
then it's very objective.
Yeah, and I guess it could help, and there's not going to be too much bias to cause the sway.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm trying to think positive.
Yeah,
I'm playing devil's advocate, trying to think positive to what you're saying. But I do, like you said, whoever programmed it, they can make that really bad.
Because they're gonna take out felonies, which felonies are kind of still a human decided thing. But so that wipes out a certain population. What else? I mean, I don't know what you could put on an application that makes it that makes it biased. So maybe I'm not seeing the bigger picture for how it has to be objective. But, like, it just scares me that, like, if a person with bias controls something that can search through something, I don't see how their bias won't transfer over.
No, I agree. No, I completely agree with you, brother.
And maybe once they find all the objective picks, they're still like, give me these two. Like, I don't need to see all
like that's how it's gonna be.
But hey,
I think like I said, like you said, there's gonna the AI is gonna give you, hey, we got these 10 and stuff. And then I want these 2. The human at the end.
I don't need all 10.
Yeah, I want these 2. Just a quick. Yeah. So.
Nah, but yeah, because it's like AI is supposed to do like face recognition, like out and about.
Hey man, I don't like that at all, bro. Like I'm a citizen, man. I ain't doing nothing crazy out here, man.
Hey, brother, they gonna know exactly who you are when you walk in that store. And don't let you walk in with that do-rag on because you're cooked. We have a threat walking in right now.
Man, I think that's bad. Just because I can already tell the biases and I hate racial implications that can be made, just based off of that. The facial, oh my goodness.
They're gonna be like, you had 3 threats walking. 3 threats with backpacks.
Oh,
and then one nice man walked in behind.
Hey, bro, this is side topic. It's not even on the thing. How you feel about them YNs, bro?
Bro, I think first off, that's the whole country saying YN is so bad.
The whole country, bro.
It's so bad.
Everybody.
So bad.
Don't matter what race it is.
It's so bad, bro. And I think it comes from so many things. But first, I think that the fact that everybody in this country thinks that they can say the term YN to me is crazy.
Yeah.
I think the fact that that's crazy, but that's neither here nor that's pop culture. They don't even know that they're doing something that is offensive.
No, they know. They know.
They do.
They know.
But
bro.
it's like if everybody doing it, am I supposed to just yell at everybody? Now I'm just an angry black man.
Hey man, I'm a conspiracy theorist. They pushing that on purpose.
Yeah, I
bro.
feel you. I feel what you're saying.
They pushing
I feel
that
what
on.
you're
There's
saying.
no
I feel what
way
you're saying.
that it should be this big.
And I think that, but I also think that their humor.
But that's what they is to push it.
It's so.
Them switches, bro. Yo,
But
Mary switches, bro. That shit is bad.
Yo, so when you playing Simon Says, and Simon Says freeze, but they still switch your mans down. But that actually does lead into the next topic.
Oh man, look what we did, bro.
I like that,
brother. That me up, bro.
That's hard.
Oh man, so the next topic is gun rights and government grounds.
Because I read some that I don't know if you're going to cover it, but it's cool. Like
you want to say it first, or I'm just giving the overview. You want to say it?
The thing that I saw that was interesting was Glock just got hit with a lawsuit because their gun is too easy to put a switch on. Because it's too easy to put a switch. They said that you are making a gun that you can put a switch on, so they hit them with a lawsuit.
That's crazy. I didn't know. I mean, you can sue for anything, but like that's crazy.
Stop making guns you can put switches on. That's what they saying. Like these YNs going crazy. But
that's crazy.
Yo.
That's
they
crazy.
said that Glock got hit with a law, and I think that if I was Glock, I wouldn't know how to react. Like
that's what I'm saying.
They made the switch for my gun,
mm-hmm.
but I guess they're saying they gotta change the gun to make it unswitchable. Like I don't.
Mm-hmm. Who's suing? Do you know?
It was the state of Minnesota, I think. I think the state of Minnesota hit him with a lawsuit. Hold up, Glock switch lawsuit. I just was looking at it. 2 states sue, New Jersey and Minnesota. Jersey, I see. Jersey needs them switches gone.
Y'all, man. Y'all Jersey dudes, man.
Jersey.
Crazy about y'all, man.
Man, Jersey switches be making them dudes dance, bro. Got boys twerking out there. But nah, it's scary. It's scary. Switches are scary. A scary thing.
I feel you.
Switches are scary. The amount of guns in general is horrifying.
All right.
I know people with guns that shouldn't have them. I know people with guns that should have them.
Tight.
I know people with guns who need them.
Tight.
And it's just like, what am I going to do now? Like, if everybody's got a gun and I don't have one, whether legal or illegal, I need one. Yeah. Like that, I'm not safe if I don't have a gun.
Facts.
And before it was like, you worked out. you ate your vegetables. You get some of them with you, yo. You need them to stay safe. These niggas don't fight no more.
They don't fight no more. And if you do fight, they coming back for you, brother.
Bro.
You gotta kill them.
Nah, bro. You got it. But yeah, they don't fight no more.
They don't. That's the bad part.
But yeah, yo, it's just the world's changing and it's hard to like, you got to come to terms with it. And it's certain people who they stopped working out and now all they got is that they got that blick on them and that's all they need.
Type.
That's all you need.
I just don't like,
It's all you need.
I guess.
You don't need to do, all you need is one curl Just to live. Just to live.
You saw them. I know you seen the videos or reels or memes or whatever. The dude working out, but he practicing lifting the guns.
Yeah, yo. Just hit the gun range. That's a new workout.
Tight, man.
30 minutes a day. Work on your aim.
So real quick,
But in terms of gun safety, they're also like assault rifle. Oh, I'm sorry, but
no, you're good. You're good. No,
they're trying to ban assault rifles. I think it's the same situation. They're already out there, and they're already gonna people are gonna get them legally or illegally. I feel like once you've introduced certain technology, it's hard to restrict it. Like you can't, you can't give people you gave people switches and AR-15, and now they're like, actually, can you bring those back? We realize they're too dangerous. They'll be like, no, I want to keep mine because I know someone else is keeping theirs.
Exactly. Just real quick, like you said, some people should, some people shouldn't, or whatever. I'm not saying shouldn't, but what I'm saying is that I'm trying to think of the safety of everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm worried about, the safety of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, man. If everyone got a gun, then you're gonna be a little more hesitant to try and.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So now everybody need a gun. You might as well.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. So. You know, whether if you need it or he don't need it or you don't want it, you know, if he got a gun, he got a gun. You know, everybody got a gun. You're gonna be a little more.
Calm down.
You know, you're gonna be a little. Hey, let's chill for a second. You know, let's rethink this.
Is that the future? Is that the future of America?
What?
Everybody has a gun.
Yeah,
and
facts,
it's just regular,
facts,
like a
facts,
cell phone.
Facts. I mean, no,
I think that's what's so funny. Like a lot of people do have a lot of people younger than us do have guns. Like, and that's what that whole push is. It's like it's just alerting. Like that's why it's so funny to the youth. Like, cause they really do have them guns and switches. Yeah. Like people are really like what is like before the age of 17. They not getting charged as adults, so it's like
man, that might have to be another topic for another day. But the going back to the YNs and stuff, bro, they not I don't want to say punishing them the kids, but you know they let them go free. There's no repercussion for your actions.
I mean, I'm not gonna say they kids, but like
I'm not saying throw them under the jail. I'm not saying even just we need to do something, bro.
Because you can't just let that be you gotta go slide on this dude because you're not even gonna get hit with nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, and it's more I want to look out for them, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Because after they get 18, they throwing you under the jail, dog. They don't care about you, bro. They trying right now. They giving you chances, bro, and you taking advantage of all the chances. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying, bro. And I understand that it's a freaking child. I understand, but we need I was talking to my mans about this. Starts at home, bro. We need people at home. Our parents need to do a better job, bro.
They don't got no like. Well, let me not because now I'm just assuming, right?
Type.
Certain situations is nothing like at home to help. It's not like you're born into something like that and it's just like that's the wave. So I say you either gotta punish them and not regret. Like you gotta be like, all right,
that's
we're punishing
a hard
them,
one, brother.
and then that's a bad rabbit hole. Or we just all get guns. It's either we punish them or we all get guns and we retaliate. So we all protect like. Cause it's like once you and I as a black man to say just punish them now I'm scared because it's like now I'm an adult black man like if I do something in defense of myself they'd be like actually we were just charging 16-year-olds with life so you know what you get
you know what you getting. Oh man, that's a rough one, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even know what to say, man. We gotta figure out something to do because it's crazy, man. It's crazy all over. Like it's crazy here. It's crazy,
man.
It's
crazy, man.
All right, we coming up on the last couple minutes, man. We're gonna switch over to the real relationship rundown. Hopefully this don't take too long. This is one of my favorite sections, so we're gonna
cut it so we can't talk that long about it.
The first talking point we got for this part is The masculine mindset makeover. So basically, let me just tell you, the real relationship rundown is hot topics that are going on online in the media through Instagram, social media. I mean, Instagram, TikTok, or just I guess like dating websites that are coming up with like new looking at new data, analyzing new stuff, and seeing what girls are saying, guys are saying, and stuff like that. So basically, one of the articles I saw is called they were talking about the masculine mindset makeover. Basically, men are embracing vulnerability and emotional openness, redefining masculinity. And is this fostering healthier relationships and communication?
Okay. I will preface this. I am in a relationship at the moment.
Tight.
It'll be 8 months on Christmas.
Hey, congrats, man.
Thank you,
Congrats,
sir.
Man.
Thank you, sir. I think you can tell by the way they made that sound was crazy, but
tight.
It does help. It does help. It does help. It does.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
It does help. It does help. It does help. Being able to talk about something helps. Now, it's not like I'm just over here. I'm not going to even go. It helps. Communication, open communication, and being a little more, I guess I'll just say vulnerable, is it lets it be less like ambiguous about where everybody stands on certain situations. And usually what you're taught is like, you're a man, so it's like, you don't even got to say nothing on that. Like, you don't even got to just keep that shit, or just keep it to yourself, or handle it. Like, if you don't like it, you don't have to deal with certain, like, either deal with it or keep it pushing. Yeah. And it's like, there's a middle ground. Like, you can talk about shit. You can talk about stuff, and it's not crazy. I'm not saying you got to go and cry on her shoulder every night, but, like, be a little more open about what you're doing. I
agree. I really actually do agree. I know I was laughing here. I just knew it could have went crazy. That's all I was saying. But I do agree. As I've gotten older, I realized that communication it don't make you less of a man. The way it goes, it's how you do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's about how you do it. Yeah. That's the problem. And people who tell you not to do it is because most men don't know how to do it, how to communicate, in a way that doesn't, that gets your point across without sounding a certain way. Yeah,
it's two ends. You could either be like super demeaning, or you could be like super.
Exactly. Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. So I do think that communication is good. I'm glad we got to this because, like I said, I truly believe that communication is good, but it's how you say it, and that's where the problem is. Is that most guys don't know how to say it because we were never taught how to do it growing up. Because, like you said, we were told to hold that stuff in. Yeah. Just man up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man up. You be all right. Yeah, it's like nah, bro. My fault, bro. But yeah, bro. Basically, man, just guys, y'all need to start talking, man. Talk to y'all women, man. Talk to y'all women, man.
And if they are really good women, they will respect what you're saying.
That's a fact,
and they will listen to you.
But also, you got to be a good man, though.
You gotta be. But that's what this is based on. If you're not a good man, don't communicate. If you're not a good man, don't communicate. Shut up and eat that. Hey, like, man, you don't get to communicate if you're not a good dude.
They be the main ones communicating. That's the problem.
That's because they know the sauce. They know the sauce. But no, if you're not a good man, stop communicating because it makes women not trust good men who don't know how to communicate.
It's a cycle, brother. It's a cycle, brother. But
nah, that's like, it's communication helps a lot. And I think that it's just, I don't do relationships often, and I talk to my girlfriend about it, and it's like, she's like, I really respect how you're able to communicate. I really respect that when something is on your mind, you don't like let it sit and boil for a whole bunch of stuff. You just talk about it.
How fast do you talk about it? Like, is it right then and there?
I'm not gonna say right then and there all the time. Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off on the question, but I think I knew the extent of it.
That's my question.
It doesn't go through my sleep. I never sleep with a problem. I never sleep with a problem.
Tight.
But I also, sometimes something will hit me and my emotions will speak before I think about it at all. Mm-hmm. And I know emotional flip is not correct often. Like, there's a difference between, like, your emotions and your gut. Like,
yeah, facts. Big difference.
So,
and guys don't know the difference, too.
Yeah, and people be like, always trust your gut, but you got to know not to trust your emotions. Like, your emotions be so wrong.
Yeah.
But
and have you in some messed up situations.
So I usually take a little bit just to think about it, like, to really try to unbiasedly think about a situation. But I am bringing it up. Now, that period where I'm thinking about it does kind of feel a little awkward because you can sense something's off with me, but it's also like,
Facts.
It could be worse right now.
Facts.
Because if I say something, it's going to be way worse than
if
I just think about it a little bit and then we get through this period and then have a nice conversation.
This is a quick thing. This is when if you got a good woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, make sure you talk to her. Huh?
Oh, my fault.
No, I was just talking to the camera, bro. I was talking to the camera, man. To the people out there, man. This is if you got a good woman, you know what I'm saying? You out in them streets, bro.
Stop communicating, bro. Keep your communication to a minimum.
Hey, keep it P, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep it P, man. Keep it P. But yeah, real quick, and we're running out of time here. But I'm not gonna. I'm the type. I will sleep on it, not because I don't want to face a confrontation, but I know it gives me time to see if my feelings were valid.
Same thing. Like, am I still hot in the morning?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then I'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying. You know, I will. It depends on the severity of it. If I think if it's something stupid, small, I'm gonna talk about it right there. But is it something that could be? This could be. You know, I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm a sleep on it type.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep on it. I can't sleep because then I sleep mad. I hate falling asleep mad. And if I'm gonna fall asleep mad, we gonna fall asleep. It'll be solved before we fall asleep. But it's just like I can't go to sleep on it because then I'll be tired. I'll be turning in bed like
tight.
This y'all really but and then it's just I'd rather just because of how it's been working out so far. There's no reason for me to go to sleep mad.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, I just say something and
I feel you, brother.
We'll work it out.
I feel you, brother. That's good, man. So, yeah, man. Coming up on the last couple minutes, man.
Might have to start sleeping on it, bro. Might have to cheat.
Hey, man. Whatever works for you, to be honest with you, brother. That's the main thing. You just got to figure out what works for you, you know. But definitely work on communication. The earlier you start, the better you get as you keep going, so. Yeah, that wasn't for you. I was just for the people out there watching. If you haven't started communicating yet, and some of y'all think y'all be communicating, y'all come on,
don't be communicating. They don't be communicating for real.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. For real. So, probably gonna have time for one more.
So no, I'm straight is not communicating.
Let's see. Let me hit this one. All right, let's go to this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip number 2. I'm gonna go number 3. Conscious Connection Corner. I don't know how I feel about these names now. They sounded good. Nah, they just. What is that? But anyway, the topic is basically singles are focusing on emotional intelligence.
Welcome to the Diddy Corner. Trying to make some conscious connection.
I just realized what you was talking about. I just realized that you talking. He's hilarious, bro. Yeah. He's hilarious, bro. Aiden showed me that. You know what I'm saying? That shit was, it's funny. All right. So basically, the Conscious Connection Corner is just the name of the question or whatever. So singles are focusing on emotional intelligence and shared values in dating. How is this shift changing the dating landscape and influencing long-term relationships, or are they actually focusing on emotional intelligence and shared values in dating? I think you're gonna have a different perspective because you're in a relationship. Yeah. And I'm single, so let me hear what you're saying.
Hold up, I've been starting off a lot.
No, it's cool, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I zoned out when you were talking. I didn't know what you were gonna ask me the question first.
Oh, tight. So basically, Singles are focusing on emotional intelligence and shared values over per se, I guess, looks and stuff like that. How do you think that's true?
No.
Yo, bro.
No.
Yo, your face, bro.
Bro, what? Bro, what? I'm not, bro.
Hey, bro,
No.
look, yo, like I said, I'm single, bro.
So-
I'm still out. I'm out. That was bullshit, bro. I'm a curse on this one. That's bullshit, bro. You would like to think that's the truth. You know, people are gonna say that,
They
especially if
said
it's
singles are worried about
singles,
emotional intelligence over looks.
But look, I guess they're saying if they're
Looking for a
actively
relationship?
looking for a partner, I still think
Incorrect.
They're lying, bro.
Incorrect.
Hey, look, it's not that. What I'm saying is that you just gotta be real, man. Looks matter to an extent, as in it's like your first impression. People are, you know what I'm saying? It's like
a good book.
Tight, yeah. It's about the title and the cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you never heard the author,
How are
you don't know about the book.
Presenting yourself.
You never you don't know the author. You don't know about the book. Why would I pick it up?
What am I supposed to base it
That's
on?
what
I'm just picking up random books.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This looks like a great book. It's ugly, but you know, it's an ugly book. The cover sucks, but
this book looks terrible. Why did I pick it up? And then you find out it's a great book.
But yeah, bro.
Nah, people aren't doing that, though.
They not.
It's
Dummy.
possible.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It happens, but not. So here, man. This is why I like the relationship part of it, man. The reason why so it used to work like that, where people would, let's just say you had a girl and a guy, and you meet someone and they might not be as attractive to you, but let's just say back in the day there wasn't cell phones, there wasn't nothing. Like what I'm saying is that we actually had communities. You would see the people every day, and so you would get to know that person.
Even if you didn't really like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, the communities were smaller. You were able, let's just say you were in high school. That's why high school's so not important, but it was different because you see that person every day. You're able to see how other people interact with that person to make you, that stuff will make you want to potentially date that person. But if you're, with social media now, we don't have no more communities. Everybody is so quick. They be in one thing, then gone to the next. You have no time to develop a relationship with somebody to see who that person actually is, to actually fall in love with that person. So because of that, all they have is to base it on is the looks. Yeah. And that's why a lot of people end up in messed up relationships, because they go just based off on the looks, and then come find out the person's a shitty person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I think they're staying for emotional intelligence. Not singles are staying.
Yes, I agree.
And it's like, you're attracted to a person because you're attracted. You can't really be attracted by emotional intelligence. You don't know what's going on there. Tight. But you get there, and then you're staying, and you're like, wow,
tight.
What?
Tight.
But
most people don't get lucky with that nowadays. To find someone that look good and they're emotionally intelligent and got values, that's where the problem is. Most people, you've gotten lucky, you know what I'm saying? I've been lucky in the past, with some of the people that I dated. They were actually good looking, and they were, actually kind of smart, and
But I really do, and I say it, I be saying it to myself, but it was lucky because I met her at school.
Type.
Reconnected on Instagram.
Community.
So that's where social media kind of it was. I didn't meet her on Instagram.
Yeah, type.
I connected, but I saw her.
I know what you mean. Yeah, you was in the community. Y'all it was because she saw you in a place that she frequented and she knew other people at. She was like, okay, here's this person. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not saying you weren't her type, but it helped with giving the opening the door. Yeah. Exact familiarity, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, bro. Girls, they a little when they see a guy, bro. So if they're not familiar with you, they're gonna be a little. You know what I'm saying? And so, type. So, but yeah, man. But let me put this out there. I'm not going to say looks aren't important. They're not everything. I know this is cliche, but the older I get, I'm starting to understand what people are actually saying. Yeah. That's the crazy part. Looks is important. The way you present yourself. That's what I'm saying. They always say, first step is to be attractive, and they think that's your face. No, what makes an attractive person? The way you carry yourself, the way you dress. You know what I'm saying?
The way you present yourself. Showered in the morning.
Hygiene is the first thing, bro. If you don't get if you can't get any dating prospects, you need to start. You gotta look in the mirror first. Are you showering? Your hygiene, bro. You brushing. You stink, bro.
And that's not. I stunk for a little bit. I had my
respect,
time.
bro. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. The camera died, so while we was talking, I think the last thing he said is that he stunk.
Shut up! You're gonna cut it out. So, they were never gonna see that shit.
Well, I'll leave that part out too. You know. So, basically, we gotta wrap it up though. We got some other things to do. We're way over the time limit. I think we're like 10 minutes over of the hour mark. So there's gonna be a couple parts I guess we can cut out, but
a lot of content.
Yeah, man.
We were scared that the hour time was just gonna be too much.
Hour and 20.
We're good. We're good. You can talk for an hour and a half. That's how you know you got a good friend.
That's a fact, bro.
You got a good friend.
That's a fact. So, what was I saying? I appreciate you. Thanks for doing this, man. Like you said, we had great conversation. A couple things, man, before we wrap it up. My fault. So I just say,
you gotta remember one of them.
First thing, just a shameless plug. Gotti Talk, man. Go check that out on
all platforms,
streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
Check it out. Let me know what you think. The intro song will probably be one of the songs on there. It'll either be Taxing or Today. One of them. So, next thing, do you have any plugs that you want to do? Any shout outs?
Not right now.
You give me anything, bro.
Scholar app. Go download that. College
go.
Stores, it helps communities kind of see artists in certain communities. It's made at a HBCU, made at Howard University by a great team. One of the people being on that team being my sister, Sid. Shout out Sid. Download Scholar app.
That's tough. What's the next thing? So like I said, every time we're in the car, we're in the BMW today. Next time it's gonna be something different. We're gonna keep it for surprise. But hey, what I was saying is, if there's any car you want to see us in, want to see us review, want to see us in, you know what I'm saying? Leave it down in the comments. Send me email. I'm gonna drop a email that you guys can send. Another thing that we wanted to do is have a part where callers can call in or send messages, you know what I'm saying, or anything that they're going on, whether it's about, the relationships and stuff like that. Oh, man, we forgot to get the financial tip of the day.
Dang.
Okay, hold on. Well, if you want to talk about relationships, finance questions, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we're not advisors or relationship advisors, but, if you want our opinions on stuff like that something's going on, stuff like that, you can call in. We want to get it so you guys can call in and send a message out. Any cars that you want us to see, the review or see us in, we want to start driving them too, just have a little something planned at the beginning, or at least on the side, something like that. Send those in there, leave them down in the comments. We're gonna try and make it happen. And if you have a car, you want us to come down to your city, you got the car, we'll fly out to the city, man. We'll come out, spend a day with you, you know what I'm saying? What? Flying them out? It's crazy.
Fly out to the city, spend a day with them?
Hey, man.
Rephrase that, bro.
Well, I don't know what else to say, bro.
Nah,
I'm not cutting it, bro. Man, you heard what I said. You know what I meant, bro. If there's any car that you got, you want us to see, you know what I'm saying? Because let's just say you just whatever, man. If you just let us know if you got a car that you want us to see, or you got a car that you want us to come out and see.
Ain't nobody about to call us now, bro.
I know that was crazy.
I have a threesome.
No, bro. Show us a good time.
Niggas around the city.
Oh shit! All right, we gotta wrap this up. I think that's everything. So we don't know if we're gonna do this every Wednesday or every 2 weeks. It's definitely dropping on Wednesdays, so be on there in the Whip Wednesdays.
Whip Wednesdays.
So yeah, man. You got anything else before?
Nah. I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, it was funny as shit.
Pilot episode.
Type shit. I'm cursing, but fuck it. bleep.
I ain't going curse.
Hey man, I thought we did pretty good today. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know. I messed up before I even knew. Did I?
We had to get the nerves out.
We had
to get the nerves out. But all right, y'all. That's it, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out. This is the In the Whip podcast, man. It's your boy Flex.
Flip.
You already know what it is, man. So see y'all next time, all right?
Take your ass to church.